Scholar of the Month. I am Hortensia Perez, Marketing Director for KINL and KEPS Radio. Joining us today from IBC Bank, Mr. Hector Serna, and from our Independent School District, our Superintendent, Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez. Thank you everyone for being here. IBC Bank, the Eagle Pass Independent School District, and KINL and KEPS Radio would like to recognize our Scholars of the Month. Carlos Valdez, 11th grade, Eagle Pass High School, his teacher, Carol Martin, and his parent, Carlos Valdez. Our student, Isaac Turrubiate, 11th grade, CC Wynn High School, his teacher, Joyce Mercer, and his mother, Ana Salinas. Now we would have a few words from our superintendent.
Good morning. We certainly want to welcome you back to another episode of Scholar of the Month for the month of October. Again, we thank IBC and KBS KNL for continuing to help us in this endeavor. We feel it is a worthwhile endeavor, and we have great students again here as always. As was mentioned, we do have Carlos from Eagle Pass High School and Isaac from CC Wynn. I was reading their essays, and in a few minutes you'll get an opportunity to listen to their essays, and let me tell you, they're awesome. So I do want to thank the students. I wish them well. I know they're going to do well, and congratulations to both of them.
Why I should be a Scholar of the Month. I have recently read a commencement speech in my English class that I found quite inspiring. The main message is, you're not special, and points out how it is simply illogical and ridiculous for everyone to be considered special, all 7 billion of us. I'd like to reaffirm his position. I've stayed after school to understand the math homework, participated in plenty of clubs to keep me busy for most of the day, and have always strived for more. I'm just another student who has worked hard to keep up in school, and someone who would really appreciate being Scholar of the Month. I'm sure there are countless others who are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and probably even more. Although I know that I am not special and that everyone else out there can be just as good as I am, however, I have a few principles that, in my opinion, make myself stand out. Throughout my life, I've only had my father to care for me. He has always been a very busy man. He had no time to be pestering me and say things like, do your homework or wash your clothes. He knew us perfectly and told me that no one would be asking me to do what I was required to do. No one would remind me to take care of myself, and I had to juggle whatever was thrown at me. When I come from school, it is up to me to do my homework or not. If I don't do it, nobody's going to care. And by doing so, I would only be hurting myself. So this is one of the things I am particularly proud of myself in. Being like this really helps me to get a heads up of what college life is really about. Another principle that I would like to talk about here is the purpose of the things I do. Why do I work so hard for my grades? Why do I try to help out others? Your answer might be to go to great college, have a great resume to show, or to have a great job and live a wonderful life. Although I admit those are really nice things that I'm sure everyone would appreciate, not just me. I want to leave this world a better place. I want to see the world change for the better over time. And I want to contribute to the well-being of others. Hopefully I will contribute to the well-being of others by doing something that I enjoy. The last principle I'd like to talk about is something that I learned recently. I wasted important opportunities that could have helped me reach my goals, and I have not really given my best to those things. I have pledged not to waste opportunities. I want to take every opportunity that I get and take it with a sense of urgency. This essay is a direct example of the principles of mine. We had been informed of this essay only 2 days in advance of the due date, and I had been very busy with my homework for my classes. However, I really wanted to do this because I never wanted to waste an opportunity again. Even if I don't get to be Scholar of the Month, at least I will have learned the harsh reality that even when I can try very hard to get this reward, I might still not get it. Yes, it's not going to be a nice thing to know, but for that, I really want to thank those who offered this to us students, because even if I don't get to become Scholar of the Month, I will have learned a great deal about life, and how sometimes even putting all your effort into something might not be enough. In conclusion, I can say that I will put my utmost effort into opportunities offered to me, help out others and not just my accolades, and to continue with this life without anyone in my back. No, I am not special. There are countless others who have the same principles that I do. I work just as hard as I do and want to help out others. I had given my all to this opportunity, and even if I don't get any recognition for it, I won't care. For this is the reality of life. Thank you.
Well, Carlos, thank you. Congratulations.
I'm Carlos AP English 3 teacher, and it's true I only gave the students a few days to turn in their assignment. Our school atmosphere is very busy and hectic, but it really shows a lot about his character that he wrote such an honest, insightful essay. I'm impressed with Carlos. He contributes a lot to our school, but he's also a very attentive student and very curious about the world around him. I wish him a bright future.
Thank you, Ms. Martin.
Well, there's absolutely no question that, Carlos, you absolutely are special and you're unique. And the fact that you take the time to do all the things you do, we really want to congratulate you on behalf of IBC Bank. I can tell you that that you have a wonderful future before you, and if you continue to take the path of continuing to school, stay in school, learn as much as you can, I'm sure that there'll be lots of places for you, and I'm sure after we hear Isaac as well, we'd love for you to come back to Eagle Pass. There's only one place where success comes before work, and that's the dictionary. So hard work will translate to success. That means studying, that means doing everything you can at home and at school. So on behalf of IBC Bank, we have a certificate for the Scholar of the Month, and we also have a small scholarship for you to use in the future. Congratulations, and keep up all the hard work.
Thank you. Now, to present from the Eagle Pass Independent School District, our superintendent, Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez.
Carlos. Carlos, congratulations, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now from C.C. Wynn High School, 11th grade, Isaac Turrubiate, his teacher, Ms. Joyce Mercer, and his mother, Ana Salinas. Isaac, could you please read us your essay?
Yes, thank you. To attain education means to attain knowledge or to attain the development of one's self-awareness of the events taking place around you. Excuse me. Education has gone hand in hand with the development of the world we see today. From gaining freedom for the minorities during the segregation era to discovering new inventions, education has revolutionized the way we live our daily lives. Without Martin Luther King's attainment of the education involving Gandhi's beliefs in fighting hard power with soft power, his cause would have been unsuccessful. Without the knowledge of these accomplishments, we would not be able to experience the pride and patriotism of the history of our democratic nation. Being able to obtain your education, even if your struggles seem to bat you down, makes a significant impact in your future. Having perseverance through the rough times pays off. You must continue attaining your education, for history has illustrated that education can set you free from your struggles. You may have an impact on the world the same way as Martin Luther King and Albert Einstein did, the well-known scientist who is credited for the discovery of gravity. He was successful despite the fact that as a child he struggled living in a poor family. For this reason, I reflect on this historic example and feel motivated to continue pursuing my education because I realize that my struggles will not stop me from achieving success. All my life, my family has lived from paycheck to paycheck. Even now that I am older, I am aware of my economic situation. I would go to work in the charcoal industry and would sell chocolates at roadies. All this hard work and struggle supported me and my mother when needed it the most. Yet my biggest responsibility is my grandmother, for we moved in with her after we couldn't afford to live in government housing anymore. Albert Einstein made me socially aware of the fact that education can save you from the depths of poverty. This man has taught me to transition responsibility and hard work to my studies, even through the rough times. Attaining one's education has created a correlation in history as to how impactful one person can be through all the suffering and struggles they endure in life. Education has the power to pull you out from your own unpleasant turmoils. Because of this, your children and those people who look up to you will follow your own footsteps to impact the world in the same positive way.
Isaac, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Isaac is enrolled in my English 3 AP class, and he's a very hardworking student, very dedicated, and there is absolutely no doubt in me that he will succeed and that he will accomplish everything, every goal that he set his mind to because of how dedicated he is. And it's a pleasure having him in my class, and I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
Isak, it truly is a pleasure to meet you, and it's a pleasure to have read your essay a few days ago. And education is definitely the basis to a wonderful environment, a wonderful life, and the reality is that you have set the groundwork to take it to a different level. And the next level, you're at your 11th grade. That's a junior. You're probably either have already taken your SAT test or you're about to take your SAT test. So we wish you not luck, but lots of hard work, because that's what it takes, as we mentioned earlier. And again, congratulations. Keep up the good work. Here's a certificate of Scholar of the Month on behalf of IBC Bank, and a small scholarship that will help you hopefully in your endeavors when in school to come. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, from our independent school district, our superintendent, Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez, will present Isaac Hismet.
So congratulations, and I wish you the best. Good luck.
Thank you. We would like to thank IBC Bank and our Eagle Pass Independent School District, and we will finish by congratulating our students and hoping that all of the students who have the opportunity to participate in Scholar of the Month do so, because here are two examples of success, and we wish everybody success for our future Scholar of the Month students. Thank you and have a wonderful day.